gift that keeps on giving is you guys winning in close games. How have you been able to manage that, and how much is that is confidence that builds when you get one?
Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with winning one that way, and then being in that position again soon after that. I think that, it's one thing if you win one and it's another month till you're in that situation, but we're fortunate enough to kind of be in that situation a few times in a short period of time. And I think, guard play, I mean, we have a team that can execute at the end of the game. We've got and we're balanced, so it isn't that we have to run something for one player that we've got. We tend to look at matchups and find what our best matchup is in a particular game, and then just being experienced. I think that's the other part is we've got a good amount of experience on the floor, and kind of they know where the ball needs to go or where it needs not to go, and then defensively, I think we've won games, with, you always look at the offensive plays you make at the end, and sometimes you don't see all the defensive plays that you made to kind of put yourself in that position.
You mentioned balance. How different this year is it that you have 4 or 5 options, or maybe even 6, depending on the night? That's got to be an awesome feeling as a coach to have options.
Yeah, I feel like this is one of the more balanced. We're not deep, but we are balanced, and we talk about that. That we, typically I think in the past when you put in when we get to the midway point of the season, we're saying, okay, let's put in a play or a set for so and so. Now we're putting in maybe something for everybody in the starting lineup, one thing or something, which we never really have been able to do in the past. It's always been, okay, Marissa and Sarah Nelson. It's, maybe 2 people. And so I think that's nice to have that versatility and flexibility. And I think it takes pressure off players late in games. You just heard Sid say, it's not, I know that if I'm 1 for 7, maybe maybe I'm not the one with the ball at the end of the game, but somebody has made some shots, and you can kind of play through them. I think that's a
out game this weekend. It's kind of a big deal, and you guys auction off the jerseys for the first time. What does that mean to you that you have generating so much money for cancer research?
I mean, I think it's awesome, just the fact that we can give back to stuff like that, and I think this is the first time that we've done this. Yeah, so I think it's really awesome that we're starting to do it, and I think it's for a good cause.
Is there any personal connection? I mean, everybody seems to be touched in that some way with cancer. Is there any personal story that for you?
I mean, I know a couple people who have had it, and one of my close friends who I played in AAU, her mom has cancer right now, so it's kind of it's cool, and I think it's anything that we can do to figure out new ways to help with cancer is awesome.
You guys have been so good in close games this year. Why is that?
I'm not really sure. I mean, it's awesome that we're good in close games, but I think it might just be our team chemistry, and they all believe that we're going to do well at the end of the game and that we're not going to lose. It's just a really good feeling.
Did it take time to get that feeling? Like that first couple ones when you go, you're like, oh my goodness, this is...
Yeah, I think the first time it happens, it's kind of crazy. Like, wow, I can't believe we just pulled that off. But the more it keeps happening, I feel like it's just more realistic that we can come back in close games, like we can actually win them.
Do you guys feel like I think you're a couple votes outside the top 25 in both polls, second in the Big East. Do you feel like a team that belongs there? Are you kind of still like, oh, we got some work to do? I'm sure you have work to do, but do you feel like that your place is legitimate?
I mean, it's really cool. Like, I don't think my whole time here we've ever been this close to getting in the top 25, so it's an awesome feeling, and we definitely have a lot to work on, but it's just we haven't really talked about it as a team. I'm sure the coaches have, but we're not really focused on that right now. It's cool, but we just want to keep winning.
You want to talk about this pink out game on Saturday. What does this mean to the players especially?
I think it means a lot, just like representing and raising money for a good cause, and like just giving like people reason to come and support their families and their loved ones that have either gotten through breast cancer or like battled and lost, and just things like that. And it's nice because I get to represent 2 of my great aunts, and I know other people are representing family members or friends, and I think it's just a good cause.
your jersey being auctioned. What would you think about that?
I thought that was kind of cool. We had never done that before. Granted, this is the only like second pink out jersey I've worn because we had pink ones before. But I thought it was really cool to do the auction. It's another way to raise money for a good cause.
You guys have been so good in games, tight games, knock on wood. But what do you think the difference is about winning those close games rather than coming up a little short?
I think the difference is like the attitude that we've had every day at practice, the way that we've approached practice, and just like finishing tough plays and just doing the little things and sticking to the game plan that Flan has for us. Because sometimes we like start straying away, and that's when the game will kind of come back, and then we come right back and lock in on defense and get a stop. And I think our willingness to do those things is really good right now. And I mean, we just have that winning mentality.
Yeah, I was going to say, winning mentality. Is there some confidence there, knowing that you've done it before, where you get into close games saying, okay, we've been here, we know we can do it, let's do it again?
Right, exactly. And I think like playing from behind or like trying to keep our lead or just playing in a close game, I think we're really good at keeping our composure, or we have been really good at keeping our composure and just being poised and not getting all frantic and panicking.
When you